So the Olympia shotgun is actually super broken on the Reckoning. I mean, it destroys the Uber Klauses in seconds. Very few shots, sometimes dude, 2 shots and you can completely kill him, and you blow him back like 30 meters. It's crazy. You guys have to watch this video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy. So believe it or not, this is gonna sound kind of funny, right? But the Olympia has always been good since it's been released. It's pretty self-explanatory. You use it, you pack it, it's OP as hell, right? Everybody kind of knows this. But I used it earlier just out of sheer curiosity because in the Season 5 patch notes, they talked about they were nerfing the range and, you know, kind of it was too good. They didn't want it to be as good as it was, right? They were glad that it was good when it was released because of how nostalgic this weapon is. So I was like, man, is the Olympia bad now? So I wanted to use it. I was just casually on round 40 and like 3 hit a Uber Klaus. So the Olympia might actually be super broken for the Reckoning. Now I want to pair this with Cryo Freeze as well because we know that Cryo Freeze makes the Uber Klauses super easy to kill. So how easy and how OP can something actually be to take these guys down? Today, I'm gonna bet that this thing is going to absolutely annihilate this entire map. But first, we gotta go through a few rounds. We gotta stack up some essence and salvage. Then we can go ahead and get out of spawn and start working our way to Pack-a-Punch. Figured we would come the way of the quantum computing core because I want to get speed cola early on. That's kind of the one thing with the Olympia is you're always reloading. So you kind of want to make it a priority to get speed cola over other things. And then obviously double tap and then jug, stuff like that. But we can go ahead and start working our way towards Pack-a-Punch. I only have 3,000 essence, so we're gonna kind of come up very short. But I wanted to start kind of getting out there, getting our perks, kind of progressing a little bit, because also one thing with the Olympia is you start pretty slow because it's not as strong without Pack-a-Punch. Without perks, you're reloading super slow again. You know, double tap helps your fire rate. Stuff like that, right? So it definitely takes its toll. It takes a little bit longer. Like we're in 5 minutes on round 7. Usually normal game, we're about 3 minutes. Yeah, to spawn on round 8, right? So that being said, we can go ahead and just keep killing some of these guys and keep progressing. Okay, that's a nuke. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open and head to our next floor. I think this is stamina. Yes. Okay. We can go ahead and hit this teleporter and head over to the director's room, which is all the way on this other side. Just pop this open and bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. We are off. By the way, I just want to take a moment and thank you guys for the support throughout Black Ops 6's life cycle. This game has had a lot of ups, had a lot of downs, more downs than I think than ups, but I really cannot thank you guys enough for the nonstop support throughout this year. I hope Black Ops 7 has a lot more content. I hope it has a lot more opportunity and options for us. So yeah, thank you guys, and I hope next year is very good as well. But I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. I think we went in black. Okay, so DMZ, the channel went from about 4,000 subscribers to about 33,000 subscribers, and with MW3 Zombies, it went from 33,000 to about 70,000, and then with Black Ops 6 we went from about 70,000, or no, we went from, it was like 80,000 or something to what we are now. So I really cannot thank you guys for the support. It's absolutely crazy. It really is. Okay, zombies, we can just go ahead and take down some of these guys. Decoy. Okay, we're cooling. Let's kill some of these guys now. I don't even know if this desk is any good. It doesn't look good. Okay, let's Ether Shroud. Bink. Insta. Reload. Kill those guys. We just have a few more. He's dead. No way. I mean, it is a shotgun, so I wouldn't expect it to have that kind of range, but still. Okay, let's go get Pack-a-Punch turned on. I don't know how easy this is going to be. It might actually be extremely hard to turn Pack-a-Punch on. Shooting these dang crystals and then also fighting off zombies. I think it might be best if we just keep this round and not try and flip it till we can actually do this. So let's hit this real quick. There we go. Now we can wait for this. Grab that extra points. And right over here, yeah, dude, the Black Ops 7 leaks are getting crazy. Every single day that goes by, we're just hearing more and more and more. And, dude, I am so hyped. I really am. I was hyped for Black Ops 6. I'm always hyped every year. That's one thing, if you watch my channel, I love Call of Duty. And I will hate the hell out of this game sometimes, and I will actually say things that are actually bad. But at the end of the day, I love Call of Duty, right? So if I think they're fun, I'm not going to really clown them for being bad. Like, I really enjoyed Infinite Warfare, a game where so many people hate. It's actually one of the most disliked COD trailers on YouTube. I loved that game, and I put it as one of my top 3 Call of Duties, just because of how cool the zombies was. All right, let's go ahead and pack a punch right down here. There we go. Okay, so now we're chilling. We got the old Dragon's Breath of Rue. I should probably go and get blue rarity on this and then get cryo freeze, or we can kind of just get epic rarity then go cryo freeze. But I want to get cryo freeze before we get our first Uber Klaus on 16. So we have to kind of go off that now. One thing, a gobblegum pack, we don't have dead drop on, which is super unfortunate. But one thing with the Olympia, dude, is salvage is not common. It is rare as hell, which is so weird, actually. Like, bro, I'm serious. Like, you get on round 30 and still don't have enough for legendary. It can be pretty bad at some games. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. One thing I do want to bring to light is when I did use the Olympia, I used the longer barrel. I didn't use the shorter barrel. But looking at the actual attachments, this is better. So it should be better, right? You would think. So we're about to have an Uber Klaus spawn in. We're blue rarity. We're Pack-a-Punch 2. We have double tap. We kind of got our stuff together. We got cryo freeze. We're pretty much good. I think one's supposed to spawn. It's round 16. This is when they spawn. So we'll see. Yeah, there he goes. He's just now spawning in. There he is right over there. Okay, we're already dealing damage to him. I don't want to yet. I want to get him super close. Let me just nade. Maybe we can get an Ether Shroud. Okay, no. We failed that miserably. Now we got one. Let's go ahead and pop it real quick. He's going to shoot over here. Okay, so. Bam. Look at how much damage we just dealt. Bam. We just sent him back to the wall, bro. Oh my gosh. We made him fly backwards. That is how much damage and power we sent into his dome. There we go. All right, round's over. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's head back to. I think we can go chill by Deadshot. I do want to get Deadshot, so we definitely should kind of go back there and buy it. Are we really in a rush? No. I think we most importantly need to try and get epic rarity, so we need to just try and stack as much salvage as possible. We can do the trash can Easter egg to get some, which is simply just going up to these little trash cans and interacting with them, and maybe you'll get something good, right? It can give you salvage and stuff, but not really enough to be like super noticeable. Like, oh my gosh, I have this much because I did the trash can Easter egg. No, not at all. You might get one drop of salvage. Really, it's worth it, and it can help you a ton, but it's kind of like the vending machine Easter egg. It's just kind of luck related almost. Okay. Yeah, now we can head back. We should be good. I think we'll have an Uber Klaus spawn in 20? 21? Maybe? I think? I'm not exactly sure, but should be around that round. We have another one spawned in. I wasn't expecting it this early, but hey, I'll take it, right? We almost have another Ether Shroud. Now, for the beginners out there, no, Ether Shroud doesn't increase your damage. It just allows you to get up to him. You can obviously use this without Ether Shroud, which we will. But I'm trying to just enjoy the damage we can actually deal and just get up close and personal for him. Just for how many times he has killed me. So let's wait for him to stop. I don't think he's... Oh, there we go. Bink. 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 I completely missed that one. Bro, we actually send him back when we shoot him. That's crazy. Core's about to be dead. I freaking missed my second shot. Okay, let's just go this way. Come on, zombies. Reload. We have enough to get epic rarity. We have enough on the ground to get it. Definitely be able to do that this round. And then we're kind of closing in on that triple pack amount, which will be nice. I mean, it's only round 20, so I think we're doing good in terms of like rarity and stuff, but I don't know. We should probably try and do the Sam trial though to help us get legendary. It definitely is going to help. What gum do we get? A Killjoy? Bro, I never get ultras. That's so sad. Like, it genuinely is. You would think. What is it? Kill zombies with caster. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can go activate it real quick. Bam. And then we can activate this one as well. Bam. The caster turret's definitely a pretty good trap, though. You can use it quite often. I mean, like that one, you can use that one different, right? So I can pop this one, wait for it to be done, then pop that one, and then pop that one. It's kind of pretty good. You can upgrade them as well. There's a quest to do it. I haven't done it, to be completely honest, but you can do it, I guess. I couldn't really guide you guys. I don't really know. There we go. We got legendary. Okay. And that gave us some salvage for sure. We got some right here. Okay, we can loot this at the end of this round. I don't want to go down and lose my perks. That would kind of not be good. I only have a few more zombies left anyways. Where is he? Okay, we got these two, and that should be the end. They just keep coming, dude. There's a refined crystal and a self-revive. That was actually a good Sam trial. I don't think I've ever gotten a crystal out of one of those, which is kind of funny. You would think with how many times I've actually played this game. But nor have I really done many Sam trials. I've always kind of just, you know, been like, I don't need to do that. Or, I'm not going to go over there and do that. And actually, they're really good. But one thing I will say is most of the time when you're going to get that good stuff, I usually already have it. Like when it's time to get that legendary ether tool from it, my gun's usually legendary. When you get the pack 2 crystal, my gun's usually pack a punch 2. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is good. But do I need it? No. Let me just rotate back this way. We can grab this bonus points. Kind of want to go get PhD. I feel like we need it. I don't think I can buy a stamina up though. We do need to go triple pack as well, which we do have enough for. We do have 2,200 salvage as well, which isn't really much. I think we'll probably have legendary, maybe like 25, 26. Which, like I was saying earlier, man, there's been games I've had where I haven't gotten legendary till round 30, and it's kind of like annoying as hell. It sucks. I mean, imagine not being able to get legendary on your gun until round 30. It definitely is not that good. Okay, let's grab this. Now we just got Commando Klaus's. I could just chill here for right now. I feel like next round, maybe the round after, we'll get another Uber. We can go ahead and destroy him then. There we go. Okay, we can reload. Kill the rest of these guys. There shouldn't be many more. Bink, bink, bink. There we go. Some salvage right there. We can pick it up. Thank you. Last one. Nice. Okay, let's grab this. That puts us at 2,400, almost to that 2,500. Yeah, I wish I had a dead drop. But we don't, so we got to do it the OG way. You know what I wonder? Can you sit over here? Because this is kind of like a little pocket. I guess you really probably could with like the GSs. That definitely would make for a good strategy. I always see this and I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. We'll definitely have to try it in the future. Probably, maybe I've already had. Maybe I have a video out on it already. Who knows? Don't look like we're getting an Uber this round. But, whatever. No big deal. Might get one next round. There we go. Hey, we're going to get that anti-gravity soon. It reminds me so much of Horizon Draw. That anti-gravity. And Revelations is Horizon Draw too. That was pretty cool. I always liked that about Black Ops 3. They always kind of had some interesting things in the maps. Like Horizon Drug, you could have the anti-gravity. Shadows of Evil, you wall ran. Which, I don't know about you guys, but if you played Shadows of Evil, there is like a 1,000,000% chance you fell off that damn map so many times, because I did. I used to always fall, dude, when I tried to wall run. Oh, man, that was brutal. I have like the hang of it now, but dude, like the first like, I don't know, 6 months that game was out, I could not wall run for shit on that map. We have another Uber, but I'm trying to just take down some of these zombies before I kind of go after him. He's right here. I want to try and just get him up close. That was only 2 shots we could put in on him. Bing. Run! Dude, those things do so much damage. That's crazy. Come here, Uber. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, we can reload. I need ammo. Take that, Uber Klaus Core. There's the end of the round. Pretty much. What is this, a frag? I can just cook it. Think. There we go. That's how you do that. Alright, let's purchase ourselves some ammo. So you're only at 3k in salvage. Here's some on the ground, though. But we're slowly getting there. Finally got enough to get legendary on round 27, which, I don't know if you want to consider that good or bad, but that's the only thing about the Olympia. We just got an explosive flourish. I haven't used those yet, but pretty much those gobblegums, you just reload and it causes an explosion, I guess. Which I guess seems pretty cool. You gotta take down that doppel right there. There we go, he's dead. Alright, we can just come back over this way. I was hoping we could get another Klaus or Uber Klaus this round, but I don't hear one. But sometimes they do spawn in a little bit later. So you don't want to expect nothing, because you definitely can get something. Was that a death machine? Okay. So, one thing they didn't add to the drops of the zombies is actually the Grim Reaper launcher, which I'm very surprised they haven't done that. Considering it's a new season, usually the season after something's added, it's added into like the loot pool of, say, the enemies drop it or the mystery box. No, that like don't exist other than at the crafting table, which I don't really care. It's not really a big deal. I'm not gonna make a fuss over it, but I just remembered that they haven't added that. Okay, it's a special zombie round, and then probably the round after this we'll be able to actually get another Uber Klaus, which will be pretty darn easy and pretty darn fun to take down. It's crazy how good the Olympia is against him. It's absolutely nuts. Like, if you struggle with fighting the Uber Klaus in this game, you have to use the Olympia. You will not regret it. He will no longer be an issue, I can guarantee it. There we go. Probably should only be a few more, but you gotta also remember we're shooting them one by one. There we go. We got those. There we go. Max. Nice. Round 28 completed. On to round 29. Only been in this game for 27 minutes. Which isn't really bad for a round 29 run. Can I get another freaking Uber Klaus, please? Oh, we got one. Okay. All right, boys. Ether Shroud. Here he is. Here he is. Stop running. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Wow! Dude, he's all the way over here. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is so good. Holy crap. This thing is genuinely broken against him. We have another one. Let me throw a decoy. Where is he? Oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No. Dude, I got caught in the middle. That is so unfortunate. Reload. I'm too far now to deal any good damage to him. Let's dip. Let's dip. So we don't go down. Okay, what am I missing? I'm not really missing anything. Just stamina. Okay, core's dead. I do have this death machine, which we could use. Try and train around a little bit over here, which isn't too hard. There we go. Okay, what is that? A double out there? It's really not worth it. I don't need. I have 56,000 or 57,000 essence. We surely don't need to risk our lives for a double points. There we go. Okay. Salvage. Yeah, dude, this thing is absolutely busted in the Reckoning. It's good in all the maps, but damn is it good in this map. It's crazy, man. You guys really have to give this thing a shot now. They didn't nerf nothing. That was like fake. There's a nuke. We can grab it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.